Alright, before we get into this video, I learned some stuff while doing this, and other guys on some Facebook groups and stuff had some very good points. One being grind or take an air chisel and cut the ends of the rivets off. You gotta do that. You'll ruin the little screw. You'll see me pointing it out on the tool that pushes that rivet out. Makes it way easier if you grind that end off or take an air chisel to take it off. Those rivets are soft enough, an air chisel will clean them right off. I know because that's how I ended up doing it. It took a little bit longer just figuring it out and hunting down that air chisel, which they happen to have this on it's a custom job that we were doing. So that's one, and the other one is using a ratchet instead of a wrench. The ratchet works way better. You can get that tool to stay stopped from cockeying by how you pull on it. You can do the same with a wrench. It's just, I guess, how I was doing it before. But anyway, hope you guys all enjoy that and learn something and help these other guys that just got circular saws know how to change these tips. And like I said, you should get them for under 15 bucks. Easy under 15 bucks for getting the shank and the tooth together. And if the shanks are still good, you can get teeth and silver solder new teeth on. So anyway, without further ado, here's the rest of the video. Hope you guys all like watching it. Thanks. Morning, everyone. Oh, that's loose. Let me tighten that up. There you go. Good morning, everyone. I went and got parts last night to fix this slasher blade behind me. Yeah, I can't find an actual true video of like how to replace these teeth. I've never done it before. There's no one around us that's really no one to teach, so it's kind of figure it out on your own. A lot of guys say grind the ends off, so let me show you here. So here's the tooth. So you got these, that's the rivet, and I'll show, there we go, and the light, more better, this is the rivet. So, oh, what can you see? So this, guys will grind off these ends, and then pound them out either with a punch or air chisel. Guys will use an air chisel. We have the tool for it, which I'm using right now. It would work better. I do agree with grinding these ends off and then using the tool to pop them out. It'd make life a lot easier. It's going to put some wear on that little, if you can see. Oh, let me see if I can get in there. It's putting some wear on that bolt for pushing it out, but I do have another one. I'm just using a wrench to do it. I do have the impact here, but I'm a little bit leery on using it. So the tool's not super cheap. You can get these right on the Simon's Blade site, or I heard guys in the States getting it on Amazon. It was like 180 US, I think, on Amazon. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'll set you up. I know you, hopefully you don't get in the sun here too much. I'm sure I'll get some criticism on this. That's fine. If somebody has a better way. We don't have air tools. We don't have a shop truck or service truck. So this is the way it's being done. But there's guys said they were worried about pushing all this meat they had to push through, but it actually doesn't happen like that with this tool when you don't grind them off. And I'll show you what happens. And just like that, it's through. It's that easy. I'll show you. Whoop. There's the rivet. So there's the rivet. And you can see it just pushed it out. Hopefully it's focused. Let me see here. There's the rivet. Pushed it out. Oh, there it is. That one right there. See, whoop. So you can see it's, and that should just, let's see here. Making a liar of me. All right. So you can see it can push through that. There's enough room around the outside that's smaller than that actual hole. But just like that, not just that one gave me trouble. Usually it doesn't do that. And then, that's it. Just like that, out it comes. And I just make sure this is clean. If I had a wire brush, it'd work a lot better. I forgot to grab it in the yard when I left. Tap, 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 tap. Take your rivet. Boop. Hopefully you saw what I just did there. I have tried with the gun. With the cordless, it didn't see, I had to pop it back out to get it to seat proper. Again, I know guys beat on them with hammers and stuff. That was the other way of seeing it. Problem is when you're doing this, it twists, but maybe it takes a little bit more time, but I just readjust this and get that rivet knocked down as much as I can. Just so it's not putting any drag. It's still sticking up a bit there, so I just reposition. Here's the back side. I guess I could put it down and maybe somewhere in here. I've seen, if you watch that chipper guy, on their actual slashers for cutting logs, they can get a sledge in there. They can use one sledge, they put a mini sledge behind it, and then they can hit on the other side to peen that over. We use a tool. I don't know, what's that? 2, 4, that's 6 and I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. Yeah, it's gonna take time, but usually I only change a couple at a time. So to have to do them all, it really does eat up some time, but let's see, I'll knock another one out. Let me just go back, I'm gonna go back and check footage here, make sure you can see it all. All right, I'll show you another one. I popped it out already, that was easy enough. Oh, how about down a bit? There we go. Again, wire brush would make this easier. There shouldn't be a lot of junk in there anyway, but tap, tap, tap. You rivet. Your tool. Oopsies. Again, it twists because I'm pushing away with the wrench. I thought it'd work better with the gun maybe, but I don't know, maybe it's just how I set it up. I'm gonna do it manually. And for guys that are, I know there's a few guys that always been asking about this. Get the tool and grind them off. I think it will make it a lot easier, in my opinion. Again, if somebody else has got a better way, other than beating it on with a hammer, I don't want to do that. Here we go. Beautiful, just like that. But if anybody's got a better way to do that, let me face the other way here. If anybody's got a better way to do that, leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear it, and maybe if I change it again, I could show that way as well. Like I said, this is one thing I couldn't find on the internet how to change, so just kind of did it how I thought was right. Again, having that tool and a grinder, I think, make this a lot quicker. But anyway, I'm going to carry on. I'm like, what is it, 7 in, so I still got a ways to go. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.